Hey guys, so welcome back to the channel of another dodgy review of another dodgy product. This one is the Lego Diner set 10260 from AliExpress, not DHgate. I don't really know actually I do know the original cost. The original cost was £130, so it's actually a really good price for this set. I know it's quite old because it's now been retired. It's currently on sale new on eBay for £300. It's actually gone quite up in value. We paid £48.29, so saving us just over 250 quid if we were to buy it new on eBay. That set comes with 2,480 pieces and is a really, really nice set. It's one we've kind of had our eye on for some time. Ordered on the 20th of March, arrived on the 27th of March, so it's 7 days to get delivered, which is really, really good. 1 week from China is really, really good. We generally, 3 weeks is about where we kind of, after then we start getting annoyed. So the bit of history behind this set is we have a shelf up on the wall just to the side of us here with all of our modulars. And it had loads of other sets on there as well, but slowly getting rid of those sets to put more modulars up. I like the idea of having like a little run of shops and houses and stuff. So we have the bookshop, the pool hall. What else do we have? I can't because my light's there and I can't really see, so hold there. We have Assembly Square, we have the fishing cabin, the tree house, and then the haunted house at the end. So eventually all of them are going to be modulars. I like the idea of just having one long straight run. So we had a bit of space come up because we moved the central perk set down. So my wife asked if we could get the diner. We originally ordered it on the 28th of December and we were messed around loads by the seller. What they did is they marked the package as sent but didn't upload any dispatch information, which always kind of raises a little bit of red flag. If they do that, that means they're delaying for time because they only have 7 days to dispatch an item, and if they don't, AliExpress automatically give you your money back. So on like day 6.5, they mark it as dispatch, but they don't give you any tracking information, which kind of tells you, yeah, you've not sent it. So we went back and forth quite a bit with them, just lied to a few times. So we decided in the end to just cut it, and we got our money back within about 2 weeks. By that point, we'd already ordered different sets to kind of go with the channel. So we waited for a month or so and then reordered this one from a different seller, and this one turned up within a week, which was amazing. This one isn't a set I built. My wife did this one because, like I said, it was a set she wanted. As you can see, there's quite a lot of minifigures on there at the moment because those are all of the Friends cast from the Central Perk, because that's kind of just gone into storage. I like the idea of keeping the minifigures out. It arrived in a white padded envelope, just like every other AliExpress Lego set. Always worry about the base plates when they do that, because the fishing cabin that we had, the base plate was almost like a banana. I eventually got it back to straight. I filled up some large saucepans with hot water and laid it on top and left it over for a couple of hours, and it was all right. So I was worried when they're kind of like that. And we've also had one that's been cracked through the middle, so I've had to buy a replacement. Not necessarily the seller's fault, because it's traveling all the way from China, but they could package it a little bit better. It's not the most strongest of material, especially like a large base plate anyway. But yeah, this one turned up fine. There wasn't really any missing pieces. Let me see her notes. Yeah, good manual, she said. Didn't have a picture on the front, but very rarely they do now. It's more common for it just to be a blank piece of paper on the front of the manual. But she said the manual was good. It had large pictures. It outlined pieces where they were going. Overall, it's actually a really nice looking set. I love the shapes. I love it looks like an old-fashioned jukebox on the front here. I love the colours. I love the way they've done the writing. And again, because it's modular, you can take all of the pieces off. What I'll do is now, I'm going to take that off. I'll get my camera on my phone out, and I will show you the inside of the building. Little recording studio with a guy with really messed up hair. Let's go around the front. Actually comes with a car as well, which is actually quite a nice little build. Although on our shelf is literally the depth of that, so there's no space to put a car. So I kind of have it mounted on the top here. But as you can see, it's a really nice looking build. Let's take the next layer off. Oh, there, I need 2 hands, I think. No, we're good. Next layer off, get rid of that one there. I didn't know it had a boxing gym inside, which is a really nice little touch. I love the ring, boxing ring. I like the fact that it actually swings, not that you'd ever do anything with it. Hold on, I'm just going to take you down a second. And there we go for the actual inside of the diner. Really nice. I love the floor. I could imagine it was quite repetitive as she was building it. But as long as I didn't have to suffer that, it's okay. I love the fact it's got a flat top with pancakes and bacon. And I love the little knife and saucepan there as well. So really good details in this set. It's a really nice looking set. I love the waitress is on on skates. Though there's not many customers inside. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to put this back together. So there you go. As you can see, it's actually a really nice set. Great details. Really, really nice set. It fits perfectly on the end of our little town that we've got going up there. We will be getting some more modulars. The problem we have is where we've mounted the shelf, we're struggling on height. So the highest we could go is probably the haunted mansion at the end. Yeah, it's pretty close. To be honest, the tree house is pretty much almost touching the ceiling. So unless I want to take that shelf down and then remount it a bit lower, we probably couldn't get much higher sets. So it was actually, we've been looking at some of the Ninjago stuff. I'd love some Ninjago sets, but they're just massive. They're absolutely huge. We only live in like a 2-bedroom flat, so I don't think we'd be able to. So would I recommend this set? Yes, I would. Let's give it a bit of a score. Value rating, 7 out of 10. I think mainly because it was only £130 when it first came out. I know I've missed the boat on it actually of being original coming out, but I still feel like it could have been a bit cheaper. Build is 8 out of 10. Jen had no problems at all. Generally, if there's an issue, she'll give me a shout. I don't remember her ever coming to me and asking me for help with some bits. Like I say, if there's any bits that are missing, I'll kind of either nick it off of another set where we don't necessarily need it, or kind of come up with a creative way of why we didn't need the part in the first place. So overall rating, 8 out of 10. Definitely recommend it. This is one that I can post a link to the seller if you need it. If I can't find the link because they've shut down, I will find another seller that sells the exact same set. But yeah, definitely, it's a really nice set. I love the colours. It's really nice to have like loads of different kind of like 60s and 70s shapes, like the way it kind of wraps around, and like I said, there's not really many straight edges, which is quite nice. Where all the other ones have kind of got sharp edges. But yes, it fits in really well with what we wanted. Jen was over the moon when it came, to be honest, because she's kind of been looking at it for quite a while. So yeah, that's it for that video. If you have any recommendations or requests, please leave them down below. I am starting to improve getting back to people. I know I'm a bit crap, but this is just on the side for us at the moment because we've got 2 YouTube channels, little man, full-time jobs, a life, well, not much of one to be honest. But I say, if you need anything or want the link, please leave it down below. I will try and get back to you as quick as I can. We do get quite a few requests for stuff, like 100 times a week, or well over 100 times a week, I would say, requests and comments on videos, which is quite a lot, to be honest. It's actually quite nice for us to hear feedback from you guys. So yeah, I say, if you need anything, just leave it down below, and I will see you on the next one.